Hello, beautiful soul. So, today we will talk a little bit about what to do when you feel heavy emotions like anger or hate, right? Or frustration. So, first of all, it's very important to really feel it all. So, don't push anything away. Everything which appears has a reason. And we have to feel it. We have to understand it in order to become free. So we have to release it. And by feeling it, we release it. So don't judge yourself. This is your first and one of the most important things. Don't judge your emotions, your feelings. It doesn't matter what shows up. It needs to be there right now in order for you to heal. So just see all these heavy emotions and feelings, all these challenging things and circumstances. See them as blessings, as actually this is what they are. They bring you, or they offer you healing so that you can outgrow the version you once were and grow into the version you are used to be. And remember to accept whatever shows up without judgment. Don't judge yourself, so it will not help you getting rid of these emotions if you are hard on yourself or if you push these emotions away. By pushing this away, by pushing anything away, actually we feed it, okay? And we don't want to feed it. We don't want it to become stronger, but it will become stronger, the signal, because we need to understand it, to acknowledge it. So it will scream louder until we understand that we need to listen and to feel. So silence is a very important thing here, because in silence you can listen to yourself, to what is going on inside yourself, and actually you will also go beyond your ego self. You will recognize yourself, your true essence, which is one with God. You don't have to force to silence your mind, because you cannot do that. It's about acceptance. But go into silence and spend time with yourself. And when you feel hate, or when you feel anger, or any kind of heavy emotion, take, first of all, some moments for yourself, as much as you need. Just be with yourself. It doesn't matter if you are at work, or where you are, or what you are doing. Take some moments for yourself. And calm down with your breath. So, using our breath consciously will help us enormously to become one with the flow, as emotions are energy which are moving, right? So we need to let them flow through. So it's good to not be attached to the emotion. It's good to be more an observer of what happens within ourselves. As then we learn and grow and we understand, we can see all of this from another perspective, from a different point of view, as we are not attached, right? So try to detach yourself from your emotions by also remembering that you are not your emotions. You are that one which is witnessing all of it. So take some steps back and really breathe and tell yourself that it's okay. You are allowed to calm down yourself. So just imagine in these cases, okay, that you have a child. Maybe you have a child now or you have not, but it doesn't matter because all of us, we have a child. And it's called inner child. And now just take a moment and imagine yourself as a child. And also imagine yourself as the mother or the father of that child, trying to calm down his child. Just be there with you and give yourself a safe place where you can be yourself, where you allow yourself to feel it all without judging yourself, right? Just accept it all. And accept that you might feel shitty right now. That's fine, that's okay. As it is okay to not feel okay too. And know that these moments will not last forever. Because life happens in waves, right? And energy moves. So energy should move. This is why we need to feel it. Otherwise, these heavy emotions will get stuck within ourselves and create illnesses of all types within ourselves and sure on the planet and in our circumstances and life too. So it's all about feeling it, being aware of yourself and what's going on within yourself. And just sit with it. Don't try to push it away and don't try to distract yourself. You need to be present because in presence there is a lot of healing. We have to arrive in the present moment because this is the only moment where we can heal. So just sit with it. Even if you feel like you don't know what to do, just observe it. Allow it to happen and stay connected to your breath. And like I said, calm your system down by talking to yourself. Like you talk to someone you really love and you want to calm them down, okay? And show love for yourself. So then what you can add is, even if you are very, 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 very angry right now, doesn't matter what you're angry about, because most of the time, or actually it's not what is happening right now that brings you this anger. This anger is stored within you, and what is happening right now is just reminding you of the anger which still sleeps within you. So this situation was only happening, for example, for you to place your awareness exactly on your anger, because your anger was created earlier than this situation was happening. Most of the time it was created in our childhood time, so it's stored within ourselves and we need to place our awareness there in order to heal it, right? Because there are some beliefs within ourselves and some negative thoughts and patterns, habits, and stuck emotions which create that. So we need to find that and change that. Just be grateful, even for the hardest thing you have to go through. Be grateful. Find something to be grateful for, as we cannot feel anything else negative and gratitude in the same time. Our system, or we have to choose. And you can just consciously change that, even if you feel anger. Allow yourself to feel that anger, and then give your best to find something to be grateful for. And Allow your heart to open, to feel that gratitude, because it's about feeling one more time. And just be present. It might not sound like I said, you know what to do, but you will definitely know what to do. If you are present, then you are guided through. So, like I said, the magic is in being present, being there for yourself in this moment, giving yourself that space, right? And creating that sacred space for yourself where you can be vulnerable and open up and, yeah, just be. You can also add some emotional tapping, emotional freedom tapping. So to get the stuck energy out of your system, then like I most of the time say, it's okay, it's very okay, more than okay to cry. Because this is a way how to release energy, how we cleanse ourselves. And it's not weak to cry. This is a very wrong belief in our society. Another thing I can also recommend is I have also loved doing this when I had a lot of anger within myself. You might know how sometimes you have the need to scream, and then I just take a pillow and scream into my pillow, as you have to release the energy. Or another useful thing is movement. Okay, so you see, it's all about bringing this energy out of us and not getting or letting it get stuck within our system, within ourselves. So maybe you also find something else how to express yourself and your emotions there without harming anyone. Because this is the thing about it. It's not about harming yourself or anyone else. It's about finding an expression for what is going on within yourself. But this expression is peaceful. So even if you feel heavy emotions, it's not about expressing this in hurting people or being rude to people, yourself or others. To no other creation. It's all about learning to be at peace with yourself, right? And with anything else. So try movement, or maybe you want to sing or paint. But like I say, feel it. Because by pushing it away, it will not be healed. It will be still there. And it will get more intense. And you can place your hand on your heart as you calm down yourself and talk to yourself in a gentle and loving way. And tell yourself that everything is fine and everything is all right. Right? Picture your inner child in your inner, or in front of your inner eye or mind's eye, and calm yourself down. You will instantly feel the difference. When you tell your inner child, it's okay, you see it, you feel it, it's allowed to feel, but it don't has any reason now anymore to be angry, because it's not alone, you are there, and it's loved, it's safe with you. It's just an example, so might be something different for all of us. But still, most of the time, these emotions and also the wrong beliefs are based on some core beliefs we have manifested, or we were programmed with during our lives here on earth. And most of the time we just don't feel like we are enough as human beings, or that we are not loved, not lovable as we are, right? And we have to give our best, right? And seeing that this is not true, that these beliefs were just created by society and by the things which happened in our past, and our misinterpretation of the events happening in our past. So we can change our belief system. And that is also how we heal then ourselves. As healing is not, we cannot only think about healing and we will just work with that part of the body or mind or whatever. If healing should be successful then and permanently, then we have to think about more points, right? As it is not only about viewing one perspective and one technique or one part of ourselves. It's about the totality of it all. So it is always recommendable to attain to strive for a holistic approach in our healing, as we have to work on different levels. This is always needed. We want multidimensional results, so we have to work on different levels. And sure, we should not leap out the most deepest levels, as they are the most promising levels. So feel within your heart and chest, even if you feel these heavy emotions, and talk to yourself in a loving way. Be there for you and allow love, invite love, the presence of love into your heart in this moment. You can also imagine yourself feel hugged by your guardian angels. You can ask them to hug you and to be there for you, as they are always with you. They are always on your side since you were born. You can trust them. And they are always for you, but you have to invite them or to ask them to help you. And then be present again to feel it. So there are a lot of things you can also ask Archangel Michael to clean you, yourself, your aura from all this negative, from all negative energies. And it doesn't matter if these energies are yours or from others, as being an empath means that you also feel the emotions of others very heavy sometimes, right? Or very intense. So it doesn't really matter if they right now come from you or from someone else, but in this case, I recommend also working with Archangel Michael, who will cleanse you. And trust the timing. So I hope I could help you a little bit. And for more help, I would love us to have a personal coaching healing session together, where I can teach you more about how to heal ourselves, how to create inner peace, and to transmute energies. I would love